Here are reasons not to move to Aurora, Colorado. Hi, this is Jason with eXp Realty. Agent, lived in Aurora since I was a child, early 80s. But here's reasons why you shouldn't move here. One, it is very popular, as mentioned in previous videos, so it's getting pretty crowded. Traffic is horrible. There's not really good roads in and out Aurora. The main highway 225 connects I-25 and I-70. To the east, we have C-470, which is a toll road. It wraps almost all the way around the whole Denver metro area, but from I-25 on the south end all the way up to Golden, the north end. It's actually further north than Golden. It's a toll road, so that can get pretty expensive. But traffic in and out of Aurora is pretty bad. Parker Road's a main thoroughfare in Mississippi. But traffic's definitely a reason to stay away. Also, the winters, everybody knows Colorado winters. We get cold, we get snow. However, a dirty little secret is snow doesn't stick around very long. But yeah, if you don't like cold, don't like snow, definitely a reason to stay away. The summers are actually pretty nice. We do have strings of days in the 90s. Broke a record last year of number of days that hit 90. Don't typically get to 100. It does happen, but it's very dry here. Another reason not to move here if you like the moisture, humidity area. We're very dry, so that can cause havoc on some people's skin and those other health reasons. However, with the high altitude, a lot of people like living here due to that reason. More like a desert climate here than that moisture. So it's pretty flat in Aurora. There's some hills, but not very much. Not a lot of natural trees. You generally have to plant all that. If you want trees and shrubbery and that type of thing, you have to take care of that yourself. Maybe the home you buy has some already, but if you want any changes, you have to take care of that yourself. With the big imports of all the people around here, the drivers are horrid. Most of them come from warmer climates, don't get the snow. So in the winter, when we do get ice and snow on the roads, traffic is even worse. So be aware of that. It can take longer. Normal MapQuest or Google Maps, Apple Maps, all those will say your trip normally take 20, 30 minutes. During traffic, that could double. During snow and ice, it could double to triple. So be aware of that. There really isn't any natural bodies of water, as I mentioned in previous videos. Our 3 reservoirs in Aurora, but we don't get a lot of rain. Don't get moisture. Cost of living has definitely increased in the last few years, so keep that in mind. Depending on where you're coming from, it could be an eye-opening experience as to how much less of a home you can get when you move to the area. The reputation of Aurora is a big one. For those that have lived in the area for a while, you mentioned to somebody live in Aurora. They don't ask what part of Aurora. They don't ask anything. They say, "Ooh, Aurora." You don't want to live there. So that is definitely one of the things. Aurora has a bad reputation. I live in Southeast Aurora. Don't experience what North Aurora experiences. And lastly, public transportation around the area isn't what other big cities have. We do have buses, we do have a light rail, but they're not very intuitive as to what bus to take to what stop and then transfer to another bus. It isn't all just into downtown and out of downtown like other major cities. There are routes that go north and south within Aurora. A lot of them will go to the light rail stations. There's a main one at Parker Road and 225, the 9 Mile station. So bus transport's there. But if you do rely on public transportation, the Denver RTD website is a good source there. The Google Maps does reference them if you want to see how to do routes there. But the public transportation isn't necessarily the best, most convenient. There are some other ways with the advent of Uber and Lyft, generally a little better way to get around if you need it. But yeah, those are reasons to definitely stay away. from Aurora, Denver metro area. If you have any questions on that, let me know. If you want to be alerted to other videos I have, please subscribe below. Click on that alert button so that you're alerted to the other videos I do once a week. Thanks, and talk to you guys later.